Well, good evening everybody to the March meeting of the Bingley Town Council Planning Committee. Next to last meeting. We'll start with the agenda. Treble 23/105. Apologies for absence.
I think we're all there.
No apologies for absence because we're all here.
No, there's two. There's Lewis Kirk. There's
Oh.
two.
No, Lewis is not on the committee anymore.
No, we're all here, are we?
Oh, right, okay.
I think that's a previous meeting, isn't it?
Oh, is it a previous meeting? No.
Yeah.
No absence, no apologies.
Treble 23/106. Disclosures of interest to receive declarations of interest from councillors on items on the agenda. No? No? To receive written requests? No. Treble 23/107. Minutes of previous meeting, minutes held on the Tuesday 14th of Feb. You've all seen them. Are we all happy? David Grove, seconder.
Yep.
Philip, all in favour? Thank you. Treble 23/108. Confidential items. We have nothing confidential, have we, Nicola? Treble 23/109. Public participation. We will welcome all the public. Treble 23/110. Ongoing issues. Any notified planning panels?
No.
Or any notified appeals? We haven't at this stage, have we? And Nicola's very kindly, we move on to treble 23/1 to note the planning decisions from the council on the sheet which Nicola kindly prints out as updated as of today. Well, it's updated today, yeah. Unless so much happened this afternoon and we found it.
Beach Grove Oldie.
It's just pointing that there's three that we reviews have granted them, but anyway.
Apparently that is just a matter of interest. That 6 Beach Grove is way overdeveloped to what it should be.
Yeah.
And that is just ridiculous that they've given permission. But they're all retrospective. That's the problem. But the council's so weak-kneed they don't do anything.
That 3-storey
Oh yeah.
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 rear extension that
Been
basically
done,
doubles the size of the property.
I know it's a.
Anyway.
It's a
Disappointing.
Disappointing.
Yeah,
I was going to
it's-
use the word travesty.
Disappointing to say the least.
Disappointed.
Treble 23/112. Consideration of planning applications. Number 1. 23/00094. Andrew. Land adjacent to Brook House.
There, please. Have you looked at it?
Yeah, I've looked at this one. Brook House. Brook House is on the Bradford Road prior to Air
Crescent.
View. Yeah, the
Air
other one's
View.
on the left. There's
Yeah.
quite a modern house towards the front, and then there's a big lump of land at the back. It's had previous permission for one property, but I couldn't find it, although it's said on the detailed plan. But somewhere in Bradford's system, I couldn't find it. I know there's one comment that there's a sewer running through the site of plot 2, and that's the developer should have been given permission. I'll have to liaise with them regarding
Or the
site
concrete
position
or
and
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
else.
Screen.
Yeah.
So,
Was there any comments on it?
Couldn't see any. It's tucked out at where, to be honest, as long as they take heed of the drainage consultation with
Oh yeah,
Yorkshire
that's it.
Water.
3
Three
objections.
objections.
Well,
Well,
there's
there's-
some objections, but you can't see what it's why.
no. So are you recommending approval?
Yeah, I'd be minded to approve.
The only thing that got me about it was they seem to have got incredibly small gardens the size of the plot.
Yeah.
Do you have a seconder, please?
Could I see it just once more?
Not everybody wants a big garden,
No,
I suppose.
three
No,
parking
they
It's a
don't.
bit big
spaces.
upkeep, isn't it?
As long as the back of the garden, that's all I want.
I'm
It's
pretty
one
sure
select-
Bradford will pass it, so I'll have to go with David and second it.
Seconded and all in favour, please shout yes. Cool. Number 2. 23/00135. I did actually ask David to look at this one. I
Yeah,
just didn't
yeah,
get
yeah.
round to it.
You asked me. I couldn't do a site visit because it was latish on when I got asked,
Yes,
so I had to
appreciate
do a Google look.
I walked past that area on Friday actually.
Right. Yeah. I don't have a problem with it. They wanted to put some cricket, 2-lane of cricket nets up between the club pavilion and the like a car park. They've had issues where they are currently cited with vandalism and damage. This will be covered by CCTV. I think we ought to be encouraging folk to be good and active, and I'd move approve.
I'll second.
Definitely.
All in favour?
Five seconds, you've got 6 seconders.
Number 3, 23/022 23/00285, 10 Warren Avenue, Elwick.
Yeah, Warren Avenue, single story, rear extension. I don't have an issue with it.
Opposed?
Bradford Council are actually recommended in their report to approve.
I'll second that.
Do you have a seconder?
Yeah.
Andrew, all in favour?
Yeah.
Thank you. Number 4, 23/00477, Andrew Fenton.
Go on,
Councillor
Mr H.
Yeah, Pendle Road, Gilstead, the single story side extension doesn't look out of place, and they're replacing a conservatory at the rear. I'd be minded to approve.
Do you have a
Yeah,
seconder
agree
for
with
that?
that. Yeah.
All in favour? And number 5, 23/00355, 59 Primrose Bank, Gilstead.
Yeah, that is at the top of Primrose Bank. As you go up Primrose Bank, it bears round to the left towards Gilstead.
Can you find this on Google Maps?
Yeah, might be if you don't know the area.
Yeah,
But as you go up Primrose Bank, there's a set of new houses that come down in a terrace with some garages at the bottom. There's a track that goes up to Gilstead Lane, and the track also bends to the left in front of the garages into Gilstead Old Lane, I do believe it is. And there's a chunk of land on the corner behind the top property, basically.
Let's go with Google.
Was there any I think there were some objections for this. I get the feeling.
Yeah,
It looks a very constrained
Strange
site to me,
site,
which
yeah.
is why I wanted to get
Yeah.
get a view up, because it's right next to the garage. Where they've said the car parking is going to be is right next to the garages and right opposite the neighbours.
That's it there then, is it?
Oh,
Post,
So, where are we looking? So there's
We want the top end.
right, so yeah, if you
Right,
go
right.
down it,
Right up the other end.
right, that,
And
right,
then
so
switch
Where
to
are we
Yeah,
from?
where-
Wilfrid's Church? Where are we from church?
sure,
the
Yeah,
church
just take that.
is
That one.
Oh,
on Surrey Drive, St Wilfrid.
used to be there for the
Alright, hang on.
Okay,
Wilfrid's
do you want me to
Church,
enlarge
where are we
that?
from?
So
Wilfrid's
that
Church.
Y-shaped thing there that we
Can
can
you see
see,
that?
can you make it a bit bigger?
That's the church there.
Is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So where
Yeah.
are we coming now?
Right,
Oh,
so you're coming
yeah.
up Primrose Bank,
Yeah.
that's-
It's this bit here,
it's
isn't
that
it?
chunk of land there.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah.
It's,
Should we go
It's a
for
bit
that?
constrained.
yes, well, it would tidy the place up, but
Can I see what you've got the intention to put up in?
shoehorning it in.
Because I think
Go back.
what they've got is they've got two parking. We'll bring it up in a sec, but they've got like two parking spaces here, so you can have all these three in this.
Can you bring up the,
Yeah, if we bring
It's an
up
odd looking
the,
thing that they want to put up.
So documents.
can you bring up the,
Land.
Yeah. The site, a location plan. Yeah.
Please.
Go to the. Do we actually want to see what they want to
Yes.
It's
build?
that corner piece. That.
It
it's
is.
that in the red in
The
the
red.
corner.
Yeah.
So,
But it
Yeah.
does,
looking
so
to put on
which,
Proposed site
proposed
plan?
site plan.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that
Okay.
that plan doesn't really show all the development in the back garden
Doesn't it?
of the existing property. I think that's tight.
Does look a bit
Right,
neat.
so yeah. So if you switch from that to
parking for 2 cars.
that,
It goes in that corner.
Goes in that
So
corner.
So what, is it a load of, what's on that ground at the moment?
I think
Exactly
it is
what
just
it
like
is.
that.
A load of rubbish.
Look, yeah.
So what we're saying then?
Could you go to the elevations, please,
elevations.
if
Okay.
they have them?
That's all we've got.
Is that all there is?
Is that all
That's all
there
there
is?
is,
Both
yeah.
sides.
Oh no.
Proposed,
that one,
elevations
that one.
proposed.
Because it's a 3-story. No,
Upper
it's
bed.
not.
Elevation, yeah.
It's a 3-story because the
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's odd.
Yeah,
Oh, it's on a
it's-
hillside, so they're
yeah.
actually digging out and.
But it's not exactly.
Not a lot of room in it, is there?
Yeah.
Any comment, Andrew?
I think Bradford will pass it.
Do you think so?
So what's our consensus here? Whoever
We're only asking for outline permission at this point, aren't
it is
we?
outline
Yeah.
application for residential
So we
development.
think it's constrained, and we've got some concerns about vehicle turning circles and
Yeah.
So is this a
I would say-
refusal or
I think refusal.
Yeah.
Well, it's an objection to it, isn't it?
yeah refusal on the grounds of
Constrained site, size, massing, highway safety.
you've got all on the clear.
And highway safety, yeah.
Proposed by David, seconded by Philippa. All in favour? Cool. 23113 correspondence. Well, we've seen this letter from Cornerstone about this mast. I don't think there's a lot we can
do we
say
want?
about that.
Well, they have asked us for an initial opinion, haven't they? As part of the letter.
Well, it's going to happen, isn't it?
I would think so.
It's improving the infrastructure basically at Meadowsweet
I mean, it
Farm,
seems-
isn't
It can only be a good
It
thing.
hasn't taken long to get on with this one out here, has it?
Yeah.
I
Is
mean,
this the Master Eldwick?
Yeah.
No, it is at Elwick, but it's at Meadowsweet Farm end of Elwick.
but the thing that gets me is we passed
Oh,
one
they're doing
last
it.
Excuse me, can we have one?
They're only extending past.
Can we have one person talking at once, please?
Certainly, Alan.
Philippa.
I'm going to say if you look at last time, we passed one there for.
Yeah.
Yes.
So is this the second one, or is it just more on that one? Do we think?
It's slightly different postcode. So that postcode is 3AS, this one is 3EX. So maybe it's in a different field.
So they've
Possibly.
sent this.
No, all they're doing is altering the same structure.
Yeah. What do we want to do then?
Approve it.
I'd
It's the
approve.
same structure, yeah. I'll
Yes.
go with
They're
that.
not going to take it down, are they?
No,
Yeah.
I'll second his idea.
Are we just going to write to them and
Say, yes, please
Support
build as
them.
many masts as possible. We all want 5G.
And we
well, we all need it, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we just need to make comments on
Yeah.
this. So I'll just email these people.
Is that okay, Nicola? We got
Yeah.
this
Probably
to
just
again.
email them and say we've
Yeah.
got no
You've
objection.
got no objection to it, yeah?
22314 date to next meeting, Tuesday the 11th of April, which will be the last meeting.
I'll have to give my apologies.
And 22315 exclusion of press and public, we don't need to do that because there's nobody here.
Apologies, Lady Rachel. and Kim.
Meeting closed, thank you very much and good night.
Excellent.
13 minutes.
No,
12 and a half.
12 and a half.